So I have recently decided that I am kind of gonna vlog, I guess, update, make videos, whatever you want to call it, of the pregnancy. I am officially 11 weeks and 1 day today, and I thought it would just be kind of fun to kind of go through every couple of weeks and talk about like what I'm feeling, what's going on with the pregnancy, how Rudy's feeling, what we're doing to get ready for baby, and just kind of little stuff like that. I thought it would be fun to have for us to look back on, just to have as kind of memories. So like I said, I am almost done with my first trimester, and I have been so extremely thankful. I haven't had any morning sickness. I occasionally get nauseous, like if I haven't eaten or like right when I wake up, but usually if I just eat something, I feel instantly better. The worst symptoms for me so far have been just like extreme exhaustion. I could probably sleep for like 15 hours a day and be completely fine with that. I have had headaches pretty regularly. I've checked my blood pressure, make sure it's not anything like that. And my blood pressure's been fine. I have, my blood sugars have been fine. So the doctor says not to worry about it. He says that it's pretty typical. It should go away within the second trimester. It's just kind of all the hormones adjusting and stuff. I haven't had any like cravings or anything. I have wanted more like carbs and sweet stuff than I'm used to, which I try not to give into that as much, but sometimes it's just hard when it's the only thing that sounds good and everything else just makes you sick to your stomach. So that's really it. It's been a really easy first trimester, not nearly as bad as I had kind of anticipated. We found out super early. I actually got my first positive pregnancy test on, I guess it would have been 3 weeks and 6 days. So we found out really early. A lot of people are like, oh, how'd you know to test, and that kind of thing. And for me, we had gotten back from the cruise, like, I think we got back home May 1st, and the first night that I went back to work, I just felt awful. I was tired, I had a headache, my stomach, I had awful cramps, which is really unusual for me. I don't usually have a whole lot of cramps. So between that and then just like having a little bit of nausea and just like stuff that just wasn't normal for me, and my boobs got so freaking sore, it was awful. So that was kind of the biggest thing for me, that just kind of like, okay, maybe something's going on, because we're not using any protection or whatever, and so we knew it was definitely a possibility. So I took a test for a couple of weeks and kept getting negative tests since we had gotten back. And then all of a sudden I got up one morning and took a test, and it was extremely positive, extremely fast. So we kind of knew right away, and we were both really excited. And since then it's just been super exciting. We've had 2 ultrasounds. And it's fun to see baby growing and see the changes that baby's making. The last ultrasound we went, I was 10 weeks and a couple of days, and the heart rate was 174, and as the lady was taking the ultrasound, you could see baby just moving around, like literally just bouncing like he was in a trampoline. It was the funniest thing. It was super cute. We have, I guess, 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 more weeks, and we get to find out the sex of baby, and we'll probably announce on Facebook after we find out the sex. We're just kind of holding off right now, mostly just kind of friends and family know. We just kind of want to play it on the safe side and kind of keep it personal for a little bit. I guess it's fun to enjoy just us and just be excited about it, and kind of reading about the different things and going through pregnancy together right now before we really have anybody else butting in about their professional opinions, I guess you'll call them. But I am excited to kind of tell everybody and have people share those pregnancy stories with us. So yeah, I don't know how often I'll update, but I figure this would be a good way to keep in touch with family and for us to just kind of look back and see. So if you guys want to see more, or tell me how often you guys want to see, or if you guys have any questions or anything you guys want to know, feel free to ask. I'm a pretty open person. I don't think there is such a thing as TMI with pregnancy, so feel free to ask away. Have a good day.